Hey everyone, welcome back to the Infopedia channel. So today I'm going to show you the basics of applab, part 2. So if you haven't watched our previous video, which was coding with applab part 1, make sure to go check that out. In our previous video we learned the basics of applab, of really what it is and what we can do with it, and a few other parts of it. So today I'm going to show you how you can make a small app and how I am feeling today. So first, open your web browser, any web browser you have, and type applab code.org. .org. Then click enter. You should have this link here, and click that link, and you're signed into applab. Next you should click sign in, and you could type in your email or username and your password, or you can continue with Google. Choose an account, and here's the dashboard of applab. So next you should click this create option up here. You should get a drop down of all these. You should click the middle one, which is applab, and voila, we're logged into applab. So if you want to know where you were last time, click on your account next to the create option, and then click my projects, then scroll down, and you should have all your projects, which I did. I did many projects. This is the one which is most recent. So click the project which you've done, and voila, this is the project. This is where we were. So in our previous video we learned about the code tab, which is where we can code. We learned about the UI controls, how to move from screen to screen, and in the design tab we learned how to customize our app. Yeah, so let's go into our screen 2. As you can see, I've already changed the background color of screen 2. If you want the same background color as the screen before, go into that screen, copy paste that background color, go into screen 2, and just paste it. Yeah. So let's do that for all the screens. You have 3 screens, which are the home page, the screen 2, and screen 3. So screen 3, I'm gonna also do the same thing, and I'm gonna paste it. So let's go back into screen 2. So then let's click this ABC label, and let's drag it, make it a little bit bigger. You can type it in the dimensions if you want, or you can just drag it. I'm going to change my text color to black, and I'm also going to change my font size to 25. You can make however you want, because it's your own app. You can do whatever you want. So now I'm going to type, how are you feeling today? So I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger because it can't fit. Yeah. Let's also make it a little bit longer. Okay, let's center it. Okay, so how am I feeling today? So for this, we're gonna have many options. So for this, there's many tools which you can choose. You can choose whichever one is comfortable for you. So we have radio button, which are like small bullets. We have checkboxes, which are mainly used for like tests or quiz, if you want to do any quizzes. And we have drop down. This is like basically a list of options. I think today I'm going to go with the radio button. In some future videos you'll see the drop down and checkbox. So I'm just going to drag this, and I'm going to delete the checkbox. So we have our radio button. It's very small, so let's make it a little bit bigger. Let's increase the width and also the height. that seems about a good size. So I'm gonna drag it and click this duplicate option if you want more duplicates of them. Let's drag this one. Let's have one more option. So let's drag this down here, I guess. You can adjust them if you want. So now we have to add labels and images for these options, or else they won't know what it is. So you can add either one of them. I'm gonna click and drag a image. Let's drag one image for each. You can also add labels for these radio buttons. So let's click on this image and let's click choose. You could upload a file, or you can go into icons, and I'm going to type emoji. Emoji. So you can have smiley. You could be happy today, or you can be angry or sad, or you can also be kind of like okay today, not that happy but also not too angry. So here it is, it's here. So here are three options. So how are you feeling today? I'm feeling happy, or I'm feeling sad, or I'm feeling kind of okay. So what's gonna happen here is once we click this radio button, it should move to the next screen. I'll show you how to do that with the code tab. So first let's go in and let's make some more screens. Click new screen. We have another screen and new screen. So we have five. Let's make one more. So each radio button will have their own screen. Screen 3 is So let's see. Screen 1 is for radio button 3. Screen 4 is for radio button 2. Screen 5 is for radio button 3. I'll just change the IDs, so it's a little bit confusing, right? So I'll just change the IDs. You can change ID however you want. So I'm gonna type screen for this one, and I'm gonna go into screen 4. I'm gonna make it. Oh, screen 4 is same. Sorry. Let's go back into this screen. Screen 6. I don't know. You can make any ID you want. So here the screen 4, we have screen 5, and we have screen 6. We have screen. Oh, I accidentally made one extra screen. So let's go onto that screen and let's click this delete option. If you made any extra, just click the delete. Yes. So let's go into the code tab. And so first go into UI controls and drag the first block on event. Then scroll down and click and drag set screen. So on event, radio button 1 is click set screen to screen 3. So what this means is on event, when this radio button is clicked, the screen should move to screen 3. So let's copy this code. Let's click show text, and let's just copy paste this whole code, and then let's paste it and paste it one more time, and then click show blocks. So now we just gotta change the IDs. Let's change this one to radio button 2 and set screen to screen 4, radio button 3, and set screen to screen 5. So now we're at screen 3. Let's go back into design tab. Now we're on screen 3, and you can do whatever you want, but I'm gonna end the app there. A small little app. So I'm just gonna click this label make it bigger, and I'm gonna change the text color to black so that's nice and dark. And let's also change the font size to like very big, like 35. Yeah, that's pretty big. So now I'm just gonna type how did you like the app? So here is the maybe I made it a little bit too big. I'm pretty sure that's okay, so let's make it at the top. How did you like the app? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Let's also change the screen color for these. So let's go into screen 3. Let's copy the background color and let's paste it on screen 4 and on screen 5. So now let's go into screen 3. Let's duplicate this label. Oops, I didn't mean to duplicate. Okay, let's just delete. So we have one label. Let's go into screen 4 and let's drag another label. Oops. Make it bigger. Change the text color. Same thing, basically. And let's also change the font size to 35. And I'm also going to type the same thing. How did you like the app? So now we have the same thing for these two screens. So now I'm gonna drag a text area. This is where we can type anything we want while the project is running. So let's put in the text area. I'm gonna type, oops, the text is a little bit too small, so font size maybe 20. Yeah, 20 is good. So now let's type feedback. And yeah, so this is where we can write down our feedback. So yeah, now let's go back into the code tab. You can just repeat this on screen 5. But I'll do that maybe at the end. So screen 5. Let's go back into the design tab, screen 3. So yeah, that's how you create an app. I forgot to also keep the text area here. So let's drag it. So this is where we can type. I'll just show you in a minute. Change the font size to 20. So yeah, so now let's run it. Welcome to my app. Click me. I'm feeling happy today, so I'm gonna click the happy radio button and I can type in my feedback here. It was great. Now what you could do is you actually could have just made, went into the code tab. You could just made all 3 radio buttons go into the same page if it was all the same page. Like for example, for me, screen 3 and screen 4 are same, just the text area is a little bit different. So you could just make them go into the same screen, but I'm just showing you an example, that's why. So I hope you enjoyed the video today. Stay tuned for more applab videos that I'm going to be showing you. So I'll show you what you could have done before I end that video. You could just make them all go to screen 3 if they're all like similar screens. So now if we click run, click me, I'm feeling happy. Oops, happy. Yeah, same screen. So now if I run it again and click me, this time if I'm like a little bit angry or sad, I can, same screen. Yeah, so now I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to save this project, and in our next, stay tuned, and also stay tuned for more videos. Subscribe, give a like. In our next video, I'm going to be showing you how to do your own shopping website where you can shop for pets. So don't forget to stay tuned for that one. And bye bye.